Stem cells have this incredible promise. They're basically the body's master repair kit with the potential to heal everything from damaged joints to, well, even broken bones. But here's the thing, there's this huge puzzle that scientists are wrestling with. Sometimes these amazing, powerful cells just disappear. So let's dive into this mystery.
So that brings us to the big question we're digging into here. Why do these therapeutic cells, the very ones that are supposed to be regenerating our tissues, sometimes get completely wiped out before they can even get to work? Is this a miracle cure or more of a disappearing act?
So, to really get to the bottom of why some of these MSCs vanish, we've got to look at where they come from. It turns out this isn't just one kind of cell. There are really two main suspects in our case, and their origin story, well, that determines their fate. And it really boils down to this. On one side, you have autologous cells. These are sourced directly from your own body. Your system looks at them and says, yep, that's me, that's self. But on the other side, you have allogeneic cells, and these come from a donor. Your body immediately flags them as other. And believe me, that little distinction, it changes everything. So, what happens when your body spots one of these others? Well, that's when its internal security system just kicks into high gear. We're talking about the immune system. And it is incredibly good at its job, which is protecting you from anything it sees as a foreign invader. Let's see how it handles these allogeneic or donor cells. And the reaction is, wow, it is fast and it is fierce. Studies show that within just a few hours, the body's immune cells swarm and attack these donor MSCs. Within a matter of days, most of them have been killed off. And get this, by the time you hit the 1 or 2 week mark, they're pretty much all gone, just systematically wiped out. The main soldiers leading this charge, they're called T cells. They act like these highly trained guards that patrol your body 24/7. And when they bump into these donor MSCs, all the alarms go off. They tag them as foreign invaders and launch a full-scale assault. And let's be clear, this isn't some kind of mistake. The immune system is doing its job, exactly what it's supposed to do. But here's where it gets really smart. The immune system doesn't just attack once and forget. Oh no, it learns. Research shows that after just one encounter, the body creates a memory T cell response. What does that mean? It means if you ever receive cells from that same donor again, the rejection is going to be even faster, even more brutal. Your body remembers its enemies. Okay, so that's a pretty grim fate for a donor cell, right? But what happens when the cells, well, when they have the right credentials? Let's take a look at what happens with the autologous cells, the ones that come from your very own body. And wow, the difference is it's just night and day. Instead of being cleared out in a few days, these self cells, they stick around. Studies show that at 8 weeks, they're still hanging out in the tissue. At 12 weeks, they're still actively repairing things. And in some cases, at 24 weeks, 6 months, they've completely integrated into the bone, becoming a real part of you. So why do they get to stick around? Simple. They've got the ultimate VIP pass. Because these cells are recognized as self, the immune system security guards, those T cells, they just wave them right on through. They're seen as part of the team, welcomed with open arms, and given total freedom to get to their important repair work. And that just leaves us with this huge, fascinating question for the future. This is the next frontier in regenerative medicine. How can scientists develop a kind of invisibility cloak for these powerful, off-the-shelf donor cells? How can we make them invisible to the body's vigilant security system so they can stick around and perform their miracles? The answer to that question? Well, it could change medicine forever.